What is going on YouTube? Jay here from MJTech. Today in this video we're going to be talking about the brand new iPhone 12 Pro Max replica to be released from China. This is the first one and you can easily tell, well, first of all, today is July 16 of 2020, so we know that the original one has not been announced. And second, yes, we do have the iPhone 11 Pro Max box instead of the 12, so that's an indication that, well, they don't have all the information yet, but they will very soon. So the cool part about the brand new iPhone 12 Pro Max is the fact that it's going to have a LiDAR sensor that a lot of you guys have been talking about. And even myself, I'm looking forward to it, but I believe that this replica actually shows 4 cameras on the back based on some pictures that I saw, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. And by the way, I'll be kind of sort of comparing it here to the iPhone 11 Pro Max, as it is expected that both of them will have about the same body size. So this is a good way to compare. Now, with the new iPhone 12 Pro Max, based on certain videos that I've seen around, is that it will have a 6.7-inch display, because now they have reduced the bezels for about like 40% or so. And second, the notch will be a lot smaller on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So that is something that a lot of you guys are looking forward to. I mean, I wish that they could have gotten rid of the notch completely, but that's not going to be the case. So anyways, on the back side of this box, you can see right here it says 512 gigabytes, and we have the information as if it was the iPhone 11 Pro Max. You can see it right here on the very first line, and towards the bottom here we have the same information once again. So the box just came from the iPhone 11 Pro Max and nothing more. So here we have the phone. Wow, check this out, guys. It is always so exciting to see a new design being leaked out there. And this is a functional phone, by the way. It does have the Apple logo here in the back. We have some glass finish, and it has the same finish as the iPhone 11 Pro Max. As you can tell, the back is not glossy. It has like a matte finish to it. Now, in this area here is where that LiDAR sensor will be located instead of having the camera. But in this particular replica, they just added it as if it was going to be a 4th camera, but no, that's not going to be the case. And the body here, it is a little bit more squarish, I would call it, very similar to what we saw a couple years back with the iPhone 4, the 4S, and even the 5s. They had that square design on the frame, and it comes with this little bumper protector that I hate to remove. It has a very strong adhesive, so you guys are gonna have to excuse me for this. Let's see, I'm gonna try to get as much as I can off, and let's just leave that aside for now. But on the front here we have the display, and I believe this is just going to imitate the same display that we have on the iPhone 11 Pro Max, which is the 6.5. But in reality, with the new iPhone 12 Pro Max, again, the bezels have been reduced to about 40%, which is great. On the left hand side here we have what appears to be some sort of SIM tray cutout, but it's not actually a SIM tray. I'm not sure if maybe they're going to add a button or something. We do have here the volume rockers up and down, and the buttons do have a different design. As you can tell, the finish, I would say, it's a little bit more like flat versus the iPhone 11 Pro Max. They are curved out a little bit, but the antennas and the overall size of it kind of matches here with the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So body wise, they will be very similar. On the top here we have the antennas. You have one antenna right here, and towards the bottom we have the lightning port with what appears to be the microphone and the loudspeaker. I'm not sure how this will be distributed on the iPhone 12 Pro Max, but again, guys, this is quite exciting. I'm going to try to remove here the screen protector. I don't like the screen protectors personally because of the fact that it gives it glare. It gives you that mirror effect, and sometimes when trying to remove it, you get it stuck in the nail. So there we go, much different now. Let's see if this thing has any power, but I just can't get over that square metal frame all the way around. Actually feels very comfortable in the hand. And like I said, the Chinese usually get it about correct when it comes to design. And luckily for me, it came with a little bit of power, but I can tell that it has a big chin. So most likely the new one would not be like this. And on the top, we don't have much bezels here with the notches, but I can see just a little bit on there. But we're gonna be seeing that here in just a second. And the screen is all black and the Apple logo is white. Very accurate, I would say. Very cool, guys. This is, again, something that we see every year here in this channel, and it's quite exciting when you get an idea about what a product is going to look like. Like I said, on the back here, the LiDAR sensor, which is used for augmented reality, it is not going to be like this. It's not going to look like a camera lens. It's going to be a little bit different based on certain leaks that I've seen out there. So here we have the user interface. Check that out. We have assistive touch right here. Let's see what it comes with. Yes, we have device. We have lock screen, rotate, mute. We can go back here. Let's see, we have Siri. I don't think Siri is actually Siri. It is just a voice control, as you guys can tell. And let's go ahead here and unlock my device. And I just want to compare and give you guys an idea of what the screen really looks like. Check that out. Wow, very, very cool if you guys ask me. So let's go here into settings. Let's go into settings on my device. And well, other than the fact that this one has the blacked out mode, and that kind of makes it a little bit better, but it's not quite the same. I just want to give you guys a rough idea. Let's go here into display. Let's see if we have dark mode on here, and no, as you guys can tell, we don't have dark mode. We can go into general, we can go into accessibility, and I believe we can turn off here assistive touch. There we go, we got that out of the way. So we still can't swipe back, you know, after entering certain settings. We can't go back here. We have to go all the way to the top and actually click it, which is a major difference here. But anyways, before I forget, I like to jump right into the phone. But here we have the accessories. It comes with the booklets. We have the earphones. We have the lightning cable, and finally the charger. We know that with the iPhone 11 Pro Max we got the fast charger, so I doubt that it's going to look anything like this, to be honest with you. So there we have it for the accessories. Let's go ahead and close the box here real quick, and let's go back into the device here. So we have, yes, just normal things around. We have let's see, volume up. Yep, that works. We got volume down, which is a little bit slow to react. Let's go ahead and unlock this phone once again. Let me see if I can actually find a matching wallpaper. Let's go back here. I clicked on the wrong thing. Let's see, wallpapers, stills. Let's see. Yep, I think this is the one that I have set, and we're going to do both. And now here we're going to see the differences, at least on the app drawer. Yep, let's try to increase here the brightness a little bit more, and there we go. Voila, check that out. So far in terms of the software, again, this is mimicking to be iOS 13, if that. Let's go here into general. Let's go into about device, and right here we can see that, yes, software version right there, 13.5.1. And we know that the new iPhone 12 Pro Max is going to come shipped with iOS 14. So something kind of clever here, they actually named it iPhone 12 Pro Max. Check that out. So again, very interesting here. And I gotta give it, guys, to this clone to be the first, at least on the display side, it looks okay. I mean, it doesn't look pixelized. The colors look very nice and refreshing to the eye. The capacity, it is showing as 512 gigabytes. And a lot of you guys asked me, let me first of all connect here to my Wi-Fi. Okay, so now I went ahead and connected here to the router, and well, the signal is kind of poor, but a lot of you guys also ask me all the time if I could connect here to the App Store, and usually these are fake. As you can tell, it took me directly into it, And no, I haven't logged in to anything yet. So here we have, as you guys can tell, it says we love iOS 10 for apps. So this is definitely outdated. I wouldn't trust this source to download application. I can see Facebook on here. I see Amazon. But again, guys, I'm pretty sure this is carrying a lot of viruses. I wouldn't trust it, but at least now you know what it looks like. Let's go ahead and try here the camera. And actually the camera, wow, that's not bad. It's not even choppy. I'm gonna try to do a daytime recording and you guys should be seeing it overlapped into this video. But I mean, for a replica for $100, this is kind of crazy. Wow, that's really cool. Let's try here the front-facing camera. There we go. Still not so bad. It has face recognition, so it is not a bad camera whatsoever. But I'm quite impressed here with the rear-facing camera. I will have to guess that this is a true 8-megapixel sensor. We got portrait mode, square mode, panorama, video. But like I said, most likely when we get the release of the real one, we're gonna have you know, the new sensor settings on here, and I'm pretty sure it's going to do amazing things. We got here YouTube, and sometimes when we go here into utilities, we can see the Play Store right there. Check that out. So this is a proof right here that we're not dealing with an original device. But the most intriguing part about this replica here has to do with the body design. Again, it feels different. Having that square metal frame gives it a different feeling from the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I mean, this one feels good in the hand, but it's a little bit more slippery. Maybe because of the curves, it feels a lot more slippery than this fake one. It's a lot grippier. So yes, we do have here a Play Store as well, and most likely this is running an old version of Android as well. We have here already pre-installed Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, you know, all that good stuff. We have again here the control center. Let's try the flashlight here real quick. And yes, the flashlight works. So again, it is quite amazing for them to already mimic something that doesn't exist out there. We got here Safari. Let's see what it looks like. And it's taking us here to Beidou.com. But yes, you guys get the idea. It does have a very similar Safari here. And you guys can see it right here. Just look at the bottom side of it. You know, the design of it looks quite similar, but again, that notch on the top makes it day and night. The real one is going to have again 40% less bezels than the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So again, guys, very cool. Let's try here. As you guys saw, iTunes Store is actually Google Music. You have YouTube already on there. Let's try the clock app. Let's try the same thing here with the iPhone, the real one. You can see the similarities right there. Let's try Maps. I'm pretty sure this is Google Maps. Yes, it is Google Maps. Let's try the Photos app. Check that out. We got 8 images on here. So this is what they provided. Okay, very cool. So let's go back here. And again, FaceTime. You know, this is fake. FaceTime, don't even waste your time logging into this, guys. Most likely your account is going to get hacked. Who knows? Just don't do it. I mean, I know Apple has a very secure way to log into your account. Here we have the email app. And all in all, I got to say, it has been kind of well optimized. So far, everything is opening very quickly. And all the applications have a purpose. And the cool part about it is that they're not in Chinese. That helps a lot. So we got tips on here, but now as you guys can tell, this is for iOS 10, the tips. This is kind of, you know, outdated. Again, another cool way to tell that this is a fake. Wow, I gotta say, I am you know, quite impressed with the smoothness here. Let's try to swipe down. It takes us into search. Let's try holding the power button and let's see what happens here. It takes us into that voice control as well, very similar with the original iPhone as well. Let's try to let's see, turn it off. No, that's a screenshot. Let's see here. Let's try to There we go. You can see we have the same system to turn it off. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, here we have the lock screen in case you guys missed that. Okay, very cool. And all in all, I gotta say that at least design wise, when it comes to the metallic frame here being squared and that fourth camera on the back side, even though the design is not gonna look like this, it's kind of cool. Well guys, that's it for the unboxing and the hands-on here of the first iPhone 12 replica. Let me know down below what you guys think. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'll see you on my next one.